Welcome to another episode of the Vaughan Show. I'm your host, Vaughan. Of course, we got SneakyQ back in the building.
What's up, y'all? We back. We
Come on.
bike.
So, I guess the talk of the town is, am I the drama?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's definitely promoting the fuck out that
Okay, now
album
you
title.
know what? All this rap girly beef is helping. I love it. Am I the drama? Cardi, I think you are, babe.
Definitely.
I think you are,
At this
babe.
point.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Before we hop into all the drama, let's do the album review.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
How did you like it?
So of course I loved every single one. No skips.
No
For me
skips.
at least, no skips. Of course y'all know I love me a good little Spanish flair. So Bodega Bad B. That's my shit. Okay? Bodega Baddie, her song with Lizzo. What's that? What's going on? Or something like that, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. Safe with Kaylani. What? The songs with Summer. Like, she really, I feel like, you know what? When Cardi first got on the scene, maybe she wasn't writing her stuff, but she putting the pen to the paper a little bit. And I love it.
Me too. And before I get into my favorites, motherfuckers want to talk about ghostwriting and shit. Like, yeah, if you're a rapper, whether male or female, if you have a ghostwriter, then you can still be successful and you can still be popping, but you cannot be in the conversation for greatest of all time GOAT.
I get that.
You can't. But you can still make bops. I can still listen to it. But when we talk about the greatest of all time, whether female or male, you definitely can't be in that conversation.
I understand that.
As
a civilian.
Look him. Biggie Smalls was writing a lot of her hotter shit.
I wonder who wrote I used to be scared of the dick. Now I'm throwing lips on the shit and the lit like a. I wonder who wrote that.
Probably Biggie. Real shit, probably Biggie. But my favorite song off the whole album is Safe with Kaylani.
Yeah.
I just want to make me feel safe like you.
Yeah, that's my shit too. I love that song.
Yes, Safe. Yes. And that's my favorite song. My top 3 is Safe at number 1, Better Than You,
yes,
Cash Cobain.
Love that one.
And my third one is Killing You Hoes.
Yep.
Those are my top 3.
Yep.
Everything else, I have to listen to it again. But those top 3 stood out on my first listening to.
That's what's up. I love it. We here for it.
So, and she did. So it's crazy because some people saying she did 200K, and then other people are saying no, it was really 199.6. I'm like, so what's the difference between 400,000? Well, okay, let me.
I mean, I get it, but
yeah.
Don't piss me off. Like,
yeah, come on.
Okay, like, be for real.
Did you want to start, or do you want me to start?
You know I want to start.
Okay, so you start.
All right, so Nicki Minaj is out here like unraveling like a goddamn cheap lace front in the goddamn rain, and quite frankly, you're unraveling in front of everyone that grew up listening to you. And it's sad. It's so. While Cardi is out here booked and busy and still collecting number ones, I mean, do you see the difference? One is making music, the other is making memes. I'm going to say that again. One is making music, the other is making memes. Let me check out real quick. What you got to say, Ray?
And this is my whole thing. I really think, and it's always been my opinion, and I don't see another rap girl coming up to change my opinion, but I feel Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper of all time, bar none. If she's on level 100, the next rap girl, I would probably get that to, in this generation, I'll probably get that to Cardi. But even Cardi would be at level 75. And it's hard to break that seal for me. Because just the lyrical ability. Everything that Nicki Minaj ever wrote that got her number ones, that got her to sell 228 and 300,000 copies first week, all of that came from her brain.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something that I can never take away from her, and I hopefully other people won't take away from her. But she's the greatest rapper of all, the greatest female rapper of all time. But my whole thing with this, if Beyonce said anything about the pop girls that was talking shit about Beyonce in the early mid 2000s, if she addressed it like how Nicki is addressing problems, if Nas addressed problems like Nicki is addressing problems, if Jay-Z addressed problems like Nicki is addressing problems, we would look at them differently. Sometimes when you are royalty and you are a queen, you can't argue with commoners because that make you look like a commoner. Like,
say it again, because
when you're royalty, you cannot argue with commoners because that make you look like a commoner. Like, you have to. They're throwing rocks up to a giant. You look down and you keep it moving.
Well, right now the only giant I can compare her to is Goliath, and he got knocked the fuck down.
Yes, yes. And if you go back, and if we was there, we'll probably see that Goliath was arrogant. You know, he thought, oh, this small, puny little person, he's not going to be able to do nothing. And that arrogance
is what got his shit rocked.
Yes.
It's what made David rock his little shit.
And Nicki Minaj is the only person that can ruin her legacy.
She's the only one doing it.
And she's doing it. Sometimes you don't have to say anything. If I know, I'm the type of person, if I know you want a response from me, I'm not going to give you a response. I've gotten so many ass whoopings growing up because my mother kept calling me and told me I am so nonchalant because I would never let you see that I'm hurt or what you said or what you did got to me. Maybe that's toxic. Maybe I need to work on that, but maybe it's a Leo in me. I'm not going to let you know that you hurt me.
I love Leos.
Like, I'm just not going to talk about it. And I'm not going to address you. And I'm going to make it seem like you do not exist. And you want me to tell you what that does?
What?
Because it's a homosexual guy. It's a homosexual guy that work at my job. And he be saying slick shit for me to respond. And I don't. I pay him dust.
Yeah.
And want me to tell you what that does? That gets him even more angry and upset.
But
back to the Nicki thing. Is she's the only one that can she's the only one that can really ruin her legacy.
Yeah, I mean it's just like everybody. You're supposed to be, like we said, you're supposed to be the queen of rap. You're supposed to be, you know, the Nicki Minaj, you know, but you are really out here fighting on the internet every 5 minutes. And it's just like, is this your second job?
Come on.
I don't understand that. And it's like, lately, she's supposed to be giving, like, I feel like Nicki's supposed to be giving superstar. She's supposed to be giving, like, global sensation. But the only thing I'm getting for her as of late is Real Housewives reunion energy. And not in a good way.
And the sad thing about it is, when she pops out somewhere and is in public, she gets that global superstar love and attraction. And they was mobbing her in England, and she had to tell them to chill out. She was surrounded probably by thousands of fans, and there was a few police officers that was around her, and they was pushing and all this other, and she was like, yo, chill. So she is a global superstar, but you're not acting like it. You're not carrying your own self like it.
She doesn't. In my honest of opinions, I don't know. I just feel like, and then on top of that, you're supposed to be promoting your album for next year.
Oh yeah, like 326 or something like that. I seen that tweet.
Why? I mean, and I see that you are promoting your album, but it's like, sis, put all this negative energy into positive energy for your album. To give it to your fans. As delusional, as weird as they are, give it to them. They could use it. Instead of being on the internet under your 20 burner accounts, throwing shots at all these different people. I don't get it. I don't get it.
And now, every day, it goes to show you why Jay-Z does not really have a internet presence of his own. He has a Twitter that he may post a tweet every few years. He created an Instagram account for the Holiday Fall movie to promote that. But after that came and premiered and got all his accolades, I believe he deleted his Instagram.
I just watched
and they
that for the
made
first
him.
time a couple months ago.
It was good.
It was so good.
I'm gonna watch it back. I'm gonna run it back.
Yeah.
The storyline is good from start to finish. It didn't fall off, and then it's black.
Cut my ear.
It's black.
I love it.
But continue.
Okay. So y'all know me. I had to get into the nitty gritty of it all. Okay. Had to write my shit down and really look at what I wanted to talk about. All right. So for anybody that don't know, right, their feud goes back a few years. You know, the physical altercation at Harper's Bazaar Icons party in 2018.
When Cardi got that knot on her head.
Yeah, but that wasn't from Nicki. That was from Raw Ali, I believe. Allegedly, that was from Raw.
Basically, Nicki's crew, but yeah, I got you.
That big bitch. I mean, she could put a knot on anybody's head. The rival fan base, the Barbs versus Barty gang, have always been a very hyper vigilant, like when it comes to any type of shade or perceived,
at war.
Like, let's just be real, right? Previously, they had moments of dispute over collaboration offers, lyrical jabs, and public comments. This latest flare is just another chapter, but more raw than some of the past ones. Like from children being mentioned to fertility things being mentioned to personal lifestyles to trauma from a young age that they experience. I mean,
it's wild.
At what point does it go from rap beef to what is it, warfare?
Yeah, warfare.
My God.
Yeah, warfare.
And it is so disruptive that it's bringing other celebrities to the fold. You know, not only is Nicki Minaj mentioning other people, but you got your little lapdog JT, bitch, out here trying to shade any and everybody with your whack ass, corny ass fucking jokes, bitch. You're corny. Hang it up. Hang it up, bitch. Get back in the booth and give me a remix to something or something. And bitch, get all sauces to his hand back. Because he never did nothing to you, but supported you. Bitch, he turned on you when you turned on your bitch, which is his bitch. Let's be clear. While you out here tweeting and doing all this extra shit, bitch, you're dating Little Uzi. Like, stop it. This rock star took a gutter hood bitch and turned her into a fucking goth, fucking Morticia Adams bitch looking ass. Like, I can go in on JT if I really want to, but I'm really trying to like
Lil Uzi is
hone it in with his fucking chiseled jaw filled in fucking face with all that shit.
He the crimson chin nigga from Fairy Odd Parents.
Yeah, the crimson chin. Fucking face ass.
He is a global sensation.
Fuck him too.
And a global superstar.
Because he probably was sitting behind JT like, get her bae.
And Saucy Santana is on TikTok Live begging for cowboy hats and
Galaxy dick or something that she said. Girl, that man ain't never begged for nothing. But let's be clear. The reason he gets the attention that he gets is because people fuck with him.
He is on TikTok doing that Galaxy shit because I seen it with my own eyes.
Do y'all realize what that is though? When you get on TikTok Live, he don't have to tell nobody to send him nothing, which he doesn't. They send him stuff. They are literally sending him things. That man, you do not hear that man say, "Oh, send me a Galaxy," unless he's doing a what? A battle. That's the purpose of the battles. But when he's just on live, he's not asking nobody to send him shit.
Nigga, get in the booth and you're supposed. And he fell. Hold on. He fell into the trap of, and it's sad to say, of 95, maybe 98% of new age female rappers. They get on, they get a little clout from whatever song they got that putting them on, and then they go and start doing other things other than making music. And then you wonder when they try to make music again, nobody's fucking with it because you didn't build a strong foundation.
Right. But and it's just my opinion, when it comes to Saucy and his fan base, right? I feel like,
and I hate that fucking beard, yo.
A lot of people do.
That beard.
I feel like Saucy Santana's fan base is strictly, it's just that. And when it comes to what Saucy Santana does, whether it's music or him being on live, they do support him.
Okay.
And let me be very clear: Santana's always promoting one of his songs, always promoting, an album release, a song release, or something on his live streams, whether it's playing his songs. He does the little the skits and shit. He hosting like the Baddies reunion and stuff like that. He even got them in on, promoting his new album that's coming out.
Doing all of that shit on that baddie shit led me back to why I said what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got his ass dropped from RCA.
Oh, is it?
You're not making music that is popping. You want to do everything that comes along of being an artist and a musician.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a time and a place for that. But get in a fucking booth, put your head down, and bust out tracks.
I felt that. Well, while we talking about busting out tracks or whatever, I need y'all to do me a favor, right?
Hold on, sorry.
Go ahead.
I apologize.
Go ahead.
It's just I got to talk about his beard again because this is ridiculous, yo. It's so ugly when he puts on
His wigs,
a 32-inch with that beard. Like it's giving Flame Monroe and Rick Ross put together.
Flame Monroe. Ugh. I do not like Flame Monroe.
And another thing about Saucy Santana, before we move from this point, I don't respect nobody. You fucking with a bitch, and like you just said, I mean, a woman. You best friends with a woman that came on the Breakfast Club and said, if my son was gay, I would beat it out of him. That's what she said. Not a misquote. Not I'm adding on to it. She said, if my son is gay, I will beat it out of him. But her best friend, like Keith just said a few minutes ago, and his bestie is that woman. So a gay man
Did you say my bestie?
No.
I named my dog after her, so I must really like her.
Saucy Santana bestie is Young Miami.
Carisha.
And Young Miami said the same thing about Saucy Santana, that's her real good friend. That's her bestie.
Mm-hmm. That's her bitch.
But that goes to I'm going to say it, yo. I'm going to say it. And I'm going to say it because I only have experience in this community. And
you're going to say it because you grown and
yes.
Can't nobody check you.
Yes. And I have experience in this community. I'm not really around white women or Asian women or Hispanic women that much. But I can say something about black women. Some of them. Some of them feel like Carisha. But they use gay men as attachments.
Props.
Accessories. As stylists.
Yeah.
As makeup artists.
For sure.
As friends.
Yep.
But they really feel that if their son was gay, they would beat it out of him.
Or they wouldn't want to deal with it and ship him off somewhere.
Come on. But your best friend, the one you popping bottles with and going to the club with and doing this shit with is a gay man. That is weird to me. And for him to keep caping for this woman and for you to be best friends with this woman, that's weird to me.
I get it. Everybody gonna have an opinion.
Yes.
I feel you. I respect it. Personally, Carisha, I ain't fuck with what you said back then, but everybody say fucked up shit. I still love you, girl. Y'all, go stream Hot Sauce on Saucy Santana's new album. It's track 9. Make sure y'all do that. But back to the back two in all things Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, right? All right, so I just really want to jump into certain things.
Okay.
So I'm about to be bouncing.
Okay.
Cool. All right. The kids are now in the crossfire. They done brought the motherfucking kids into the crossfire. I know Papa Bear and goddamn Culture woke up this morning like, well, how the hell I get in it? Okay? Because of Miss Minaj, Miss Onika.
Couch steals award.
Calling Culture vulture, calling her kids roaches, talking about, oh, your mom's mad because of my beautiful baby boy and her 4 ugly kids.
So Nicki Minaj opened that.
Whoa, she opened that can.
Okay.
And that's when Cardi B was, listen, Cardi B was being honest, bitch. Your child's 5 nonverbal and clacking spoons together. You have bigger fish to fry, babe. And it's his birthday. Why you doing all this tweeting and stuff talking about, oh, it's Papa Bear's birthday? Yeah, he got his party. He got 5 more. That's not cute, mother. That's not cute. How about hop off the internet and go tend to that baby? Teach him a few words.
Maybe he do talk.
Child.
We never seen him talk.
Child. That's just like saying maybe Krishan's shut. You know what?
Yeah, that bit. Yeah.
When shade becomes damage, right? This is how I feel. When do the insults become harmful, right? Fertility, children, mental health. Those are deeper wounds, and you can question whether this is
molestation,
T, or toxicity.
Toxic.
That toxic shit. Damn it. Fuck. Hate when I can't get shit out. And then of course you got the Barbs and the Barty gang escalating it more than what it is. But truthfully, they didn't even have to escalate it because Cardi and Nicki was escalating it enough. Like, the tweets were non-stop. I literally do not get on Twitter, y'all. I happen to get up there and I would just refresh my page, right?
Yeah.
45 seconds ago, Nicki Minaj. Refresh. 10 seconds ago, Nicki Minaj. Huh? Refresh. 5 seconds ago, girl, slow down. The fingers have to be bleeding. My God. Is anybody worried about their health? Like, for real. Bitch, get in the booth. Release your album early or something if that's going to keep your ass busy. But damn, we are tired. We are tired.
Yeah.
The government is shut down, bitch.
Yeah.
You out here calling kids roaches. You fucking whack job.
And monkeys. This is my thing. I'm going to be honest. And maybe, again, it's the Leo in me. But when you cross me, or if I feel like it's up, yeah, nothing is off the table. So with this situation, then you know it will never be a common middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's been too much shit said. I thought you would let time heal, but it's like every few months, every year or two, it blows back up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's ridiculous for Nicki Minaj. If that's the case, because there was so many tweets going on.
It's okay. It started September 29th when Nicki was mocking Cardi's album on that bullshit, talking about some, $4.99 clearance band numbers, darling. And implying that she was buying the streams. Like, girl. And Cardi sure did clap back, bitch. Why you keep bringing up my album? I'm not your peer. Compare yourself to your peers and worry about your numbers, not mine.
Yeah, she's not. That's like a high school student arguing with a middle school student.
It's crazy.
And it makes the high school student look crazy.
And then people was in the comments trying to defend it like, so we just supposed to separate the rap girls from talking about, so why would she beef with Rihanna or Beyonce? They're not in the same music genre. Don't piss me off.
And it seems like she is beefing with Beyonce.
Low key. Because every time you say anything directed towards my husband, you're talking to me.
Thank you. And when you bring my kids into it, you're definitely talking to me.
Talking about they copied their post. Bitch, who the fuck want to copy you and Mr. Petty? Yeah. Mr. Peter Piker picked the Petty.
And then when the picture she put, you got her in...
with them big bugged out, coked out eyes and that ugly ass printed out fucking animal print dress. I'm getting mad.
So you had her and Kenneth standing like kind of like this.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And then Beyonce and Jay-Z is at the brunch and Jay-Z is standing behind Beyonce.
With a little head peek out.
Yeah. That is two different poses. Then she said her and Nas posted up pictures in old schools and throwback pictures, and then look who was posting old school pictures. Look, let me tell you something. This man don't give a fuck about you, your life, whatever you have going on. If you are really not his family, his inner friend circle, and his outer friend circle to a certain degree, he don't care, and he's not going to respond. He's not. So you keep throwing rocks at him, thinking you're going to respond, and you're not.
Well, clap if you care. Oh, figured. Okay, Miss Off the Hinges, Miss Gladiator Ring. And let me tell you something, okay? It's not just about music anymore. All right? It's not just about music anymore. No, when you start dragging the kids, fertility, family, and all that bullshit like that, that's how you know the shade turned into fucking scorched earth. Okay? Because I'm telling you, Cardi wants Nicki's head so bad. And to be quite honest, I don't blame her. I feel like Nicki took one look at Cardi's shiny new album and said, not impressed, sis. Okay, got it. You mocked it. Cool. You did your big one. You did your little hee hee ha ha, girl. We get it. Lay off. Back off. Because Cardi not having it. And she showed you she wasn't having it. Don't look at me. Look at the legends you were sitting next to. Quoted by Cardi. Don't look at me. Look at the legends you were sitting next to, bitch. Because they don't even want to sit next to you no more.
Can I read one of Nicki Minaj's tweets? She said, out of the slew and many of tweets she posted, fucking a DL man raw. This is Nicki Minaj's words. Fucking a DL man raw and got pregnant with another monkey. You said, oh well, he all our baby daddies now. Your husband said he never liked you. Your pussy on yuck. Hubby told P years ago how ugly you look, always swollen and botched in the face from surgery. So guess what? Zoo, take my money. Yes, Zaddy. Oh, wow. It's both our money now, Zaddy. That's what she said.
Say Zaddy again.
Zaddy. Like, I don't even get why people say that shit, yo.
I can't stand Zaddy.
Me either.
Zaddy, give me that Zaddy Zed.
But,
girl, ew.
I'm going to be honest. Now, let me pivot to Cardi B for a second.
I ain't talking about Cardi tonight.
Cardi B, and I believe she came out and said yes. The last baby she had from Offset, she let Stephon Diggs fuck her while she was pregnant with Offset baby. That shows that shows.
She said that?
Yes, she was on a live, and Offset came under the live in the comments, was like, and tell these people how you was fucking old boy while you was pregnant with my baby. And she was like, yeah, so what? I was fucking him. When women play get back games with their pussy, it never works out.
I mean, but women. Realistically,
hold on, she was pregnant. You have to have some respect for yourself.
Women have sex when they're pregnant.
Yes, by the
so
man.
What's she supposed to do? Go have sex with him? Offset?
First of all, wait. I can't.
I heard that when you're pregnant, you are super horny.
Yes, probably, and I heard that also you're super wet, but you have to have self-control.
Yeah, you do.
You are pregnant by another man, and you letting another man fuck you, and you need to heal instead of hopping. It looked like you just hopped from one bad relationship to another one. Because allegedly, I think he is on the DL. I'm going to be honest with you. Just the things that I done seen and heard about him. And yeah, I would put some money on, yeah, maybe he goes both ways.
Who? Stephon?
Yes, Stephon Diggs. You seen that video when he was like a photo shoot and he had like a white blouse on and he was.
I love when you be imitating the dance. Because when you did that Tyler Perry, but I was like,
yo, I know how homosexuals move.
It's so stupid. So stupid.
But yeah, Cardi, you have to have some type of accountability for that. That was raw. And if you said that just because he was under the comments, then you need to learn self-control. Because that is a bad look.
I said stuff under my I'm right.
We're emotional and we're human.
Right.
But if I was Offset, legally they still married. Mm-hmm. whenever y'all had that baby getting my name.
Don't piss me off.
That baby getting my name.
Don't piss me off tonight, Ray.
That baby is getting my name.
No, he's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you why he's not. I'm giving this baby up for adoption.
Okay, so give it up.
And Stefan Diggs, me and you
give it
are
up.
still the parents.
Because
no.
Let me tell you something.
No.
If
then you go with that mouth thing,
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give that baby my name. And if we ever get back together, just know how they treat Cinderella at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, that baby gonna be treated like that.
Yeah, Cinderella different because bitch, you not treating me like this living in my daddy house. That was a weak ass bitch. Yeah. Keeping it a buck. That was a weak ass bitch.
The baby getting treated like that.
All right, so I was looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm laughing at some of the stuff I'm seeing them tweet. Of course, some of the stuff I think is foul, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to break down a couple things. Funny. Nicki clowning the album prices. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the shit was, it was the shade that I expected, right, from her.
What was the album prices?
You know when she was talking about $4.99.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that shit was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
Oh, she was selling it for $4.99?
I don't know. I ain't getting to all that.
Wow. Hold on. She did have fucking 43 different versions of the album.
She did. She even had drones dropping her album off to people's houses. Like, my bitch really advertised this shit. Like, I loved it. Foul, bringing kids into it. You took it way too far. You took it way too far. You don't do the kids. You don't add kids into the mix. And when you do add kids into the mix, it becomes very messy, right? You wouldn't have been able to add my child into anything because, bitch, I would have been at your door that night. Flight would have been had.
What Bernie Mac say? Fuck them kids.
Okay.
If it's up like that.
Yeah.
And you have to stand by.
No, I get it. But again, stand by it, bitch, because I'm coming for your head. Funny. Cardi calling Nicki grandma rap. Bitch, I thought that's just as funny as when Saucy Says Hill was on live talking about on Spaces on X talking about JT and called her ass short stomach. I fucking wailed. Because what are these names y'all giving these people? Stop. Foul. Talking about the fertility and medical digs. That's not shade. That's a wound, y'all. And I'm not a woman, but I have seen women who have had issues in that department go through a lot. And both of them talked about each other in that department. And that's something that y'all can't do. Both of y'all are women at the end of the day. Yes, I get it. Granted, y'all gonna beef, y'all gonna say these things. But to be honest, after seeing what y'all was saying about each other's kids, truthfully, that's not even the lowest of the low for real.
Come on.
Because talking about the kids that's here is the lowest of the low. I'm not talking about the ones you couldn't have, but the ones that are here, that's fucked up. That's foul.
And I'm just on a human basis. Yes, it is foul, but they're trying to hurt each other.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that they can say and use for that purpose, they're going to use. And that's when you go to war with people, you have to be ready for what's the expected and the unexpected.
That's true. That's true. I want to, all right. So this is for y'all, right? I want to pose a question and I need y'all to DM us, voice notes, comments for the next episode. I want all of that, right? I want these questions answered. Should kids be off limits in celebrity beefs? Is this still a rap competition or just messy reality TV with beats, right? Who's winning? Nicki or Cardi? Or are they both losing in the court of public opinion? I want y'all to answer those questions in those comments for us. Whether you DM it, whether you post it under the video when the video is posted. Mm-hmm. I want to hear from y'all too. Because I know it's a lot of Barbs out there, and I know it's a lot of the Barty gang out there. Me personally, former Barb, current Barty gang. Even bigger hot girl. And I love Doechii. What she call hers? Swamp? Doechii.
Who's hot girl?
Megan.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No matter what season it is, it's always hot girl summer around this bitch.
Yeah, because she got a hot pocket ass pussy.
Hey, hot pocket. What do you want? A hot pocket.
Her name should
hot
be
pocket.
Megan Lil Caesar Stallion because she stay hot and fucking ready.
Hey,
she stay hot and fucking ready. And as a woman, yes, you can have multiple partners, but you cannot be mad when people talk about your multiple partners in public. I mean, what's done in the dark eventually comes to the light.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't.
Okay. Like you call yourself the queen and of the queen of rap and all these things, and we stood by you,
Who said that?
Nicki.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh,
stood
she
by
got
you.
that. She got that title.
We stood by you. But let's be real. A real queen don't fight with peasants. She rules
Yeah.
the kingdom, right? But right now, like in these moments, you're in the comment sections rolling in the mud like it's a Love and Hip Hop episode.
That's real shit.
Am I wrong or am I right? I'm
Yeah.
right. You don't got to tell me. I know.
Real shit.
Nicki, you gave us Super Bass, Monster, Chung Lee, iconic moments, but now the headlines aren't about your bars and you can't take it. They're about your beef. And let me tell you, right? When the beef starts smelling a little stronger than the music, right? Yeah, that's when your legacy gets cooked. You heard me, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I just
She
feel
needs to
like
pick a lane. Are you an icon or
with
a fucking Instagram troll? Like, I don't know.
With women, they're always gonna say the thing that hurt you the most.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's with women because to a certain degree, men have an understanding to where whether it's right or wrong. I'm not saying it's right, but men understand that other men, when it gets to a certain point, motherfuckers kill each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying that's why certain men that really know they can get to that point don't rush to argue with people, don't rush to go into war, because once they do, they already know what the end result could be, and they're prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this Nicki thing it's just ridiculous. And I don't know how she brung in Beyonce and their kids, but that made me very upset. And she did a tweet, I believe, going at Jay-Z or talking about Rock Nation.
She did. Both posting memes and ugly, weird pictures of like fake versions of him, like
and him in the pink
what?
hair. And one of her
How old
tweets,
are we?
in one of her tweets, she tagged Donald Trump on Twitter. I swear to God, she tagged the president of the United States in one of her tweets. When I think she's here, is she's an American citizen?
Who, Nicki?
Yeah. Is she naturalized?
Shit, I don't know.
Because you know she wasn't born here.
Yeah, I know.
And what Cardi said about
what she said? She said she was
her
gonna call ice on
daddy.
her.
No, her daddy and
her daddy touching her and shit.
Yeah,
daddy touching her brother out here touching kids and shit.
Yeah, and then Tasha K gonna say some shit.
I don't like that wino bitch.
And me either. And Nicki Minaj gonna retweet what Tasha K said. I don't believe anything that come out of Tasha K's mouth.
Is it?
Because when you sue her and you put that pressure on her, like the legal system did, she's gonna fall back and say, "Oh no, I was just talking. I was just,"
or like she did with the whole Cardi situation. Well, I don't have that money. I don't have that kind of money.
I don't give a fuck if I would be collecting from your kids.
Bitch, I collect. Bitch, you wouldn't have shit.
Nothing. Your son got a PS5.
Matter of fact, give me them curls off that short ass hair you got. I want it. I want it. Flat hair for you.
I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't have a lot of money in this country, in this world, because I moved somewhere where there ain't no extradition, and it get to a point where certain people start talking shit. I'm gonna be honest. I just get them knocked off, yo.
I just get them beat up with somebody who not tied to me in no way, shape, or form.
Nah.
You talking about pow pow?
Yeah,
get him out of here.
Charlie Kirk the ass.
Somebody said in the comments, well, at least we're not talking about Charlie Kirk no more. I screamed. I said, thank God.
Oh, shit.
Facts, yo. Nicki used to be untouchable, bro. Shit, now it's like she's becoming a villain in her own fairy tale. And when you become more known for fuse than for your flow, congratulations, because you've officially become a reality TV star with a microphone.
Yeah.
Gag.
And it's sad.
And the gag is.
It's sad.
Like, the gag is, bro.
She could have been stoic, like a Jay-Z, to where he don't really address shit. And that, I feel like that adds to his mystery and mysticism. And Nicki Minaj could have had that, yo, but she responds to every single thing. what our grandmothers and our mothers used to say when we was kids, and motherfuckers used to pick on you in school or whatever, or at church or whatever, and they say you can't respond to everything.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, because if you do, you're always going to be arguing.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay-Z's whole thing, I think he did an interview with, I think it was Rob Lowe or Zane Lowe, whatever his name is, a few years ago, and he was like, why am I gonna, it's not arrogance, but people see it as arrogance, but why would I argue with somebody about stupid shit? Like, that's wasting my time, my energy, like my peace. Why would I argue with you about stupid shit, yeah? Mm-hmm. But sorry, yeah, continue, Q.
No, you good. And let's be clear, like, Cardi's not perfect, but at least she's giving us music, charting albums, and staying funny while doing it. Because one thing you can't say is that bitch is boring, because she's far from that. The bitch is hilarious. Can probably cackle me out my damn draws.
1 second.
We all know I don't want that.
Yes. Cardi is far from perfect. She's far from...
She's just real as fuck to me. I don't give a fuck.
She's far from slipping date rape drugs into men's drinks and robbing them. You know, she's far from getting knots put on her head. She's far from being pregnant by another man's baby and she letting another man fuck her. So by no means is this woman's perfect. By no means. By no means. I'm just saying, I call a thing, yo. He
called that thing a thing.
I fly my ball straight down the fucking middle. I hold accountability to the shit that I don't like about Nicki Minaj, and I do the same thing with Cardi B. I'm not taking no sides.
I felt it. Okay, cool. Cardi's living her rap career. Nicki Minaj living in the comment section, and there's a big difference.
But Nicki Minaj can retire, yo. And if not
retire,
retire,
she's not going to.
Just chill the fuck out. You have a fan base that anything you drop, they're gonna support it, and it's gonna sell out.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be the queen of rap. This bitch, the princess of fucking petty.
That could be one of her other monikers, the princess, the petty princess.
Like she's supposed to be doing like an album rollout. It's looking less like strategy and this more like a meltdown.
Probably
almost.
Her album rollout.
I don't. And the Barb's in the comment section defending her harder than she defends her own fucking music, child.
I'm not gonna argue. I don't argue with people that don't even put their real picture on their PTR. So that means you don't even think you're cute. For it to be 2025 and motherfuckers is on, because you really only see it on TikTok and Twitter.
Rihanna don't use a real picture of herself. She uses that stick figure picture. She's been on that for years though.
I was about to say Rihanna is different. Everybody knows what Rihanna looks like. Mm-hmm. These people that's hiding behind these fucking pages and
with
usernames.
The Nicki Minaj profile pictures and
come on,
like y'all are weird too. Nicki used to be a monster. Now she's just a muppet. I can't stand it. Since went from Pink Friday to Messy Monday through Sunday.
You know. And she's talking about motherfuckers copying shit. She said that she named her Pink Print album after Jay-Z's Blueprint. Because it was going to be like the blueprint to female rappers and da-da-da-da. So motherfuckers copying shit. You don't want to talk about that. But it's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's been past ridiculous.
It's sad.
It's been past ridiculous. I know we was talking about Cardi and Nicki or whatever, but quick pivot, just because these bitches is involved too. JT.
Oh, Lord. JT is a beautiful girl, though.
JT, sit down. Sit this one out, baby. And the reason I'm telling you to sit this one out, baby girl, is because, in my opinion, you're not eating anyone up. The only person you're going to eat up is Young Miami. And even then, let's be real, y'all two rap the same, just on a different level.
That's
Again,
crazy.
I'm going to say, y'all two rap the same, just on a different level. Let's not play like you just them bitch out here.
She'll eat up Saucy Santana though.
No, she would. That and the crazy part about it is, no, she would not.
She would.
No, the fuck, she would not. We just gonna have to agree to disagree.
How?
And after this, see me outside. After this, I want to. After
how?
this, I'm gonna take you somewhere you don't want to go.
Name a song that he was any type of lyrical. Matter of fact, quote a verse from Saucy Santana. Quote a verse. Quote a verse.
You sound just like the Barbs when I talk about Nicki.
That is crazy.
And they be like, "Oh, quote a Megan verse. Quote a Cardi verse."
I can't.
That's
quote,
what you sound like.
I can't quote.
That's what you sound like.
One of their
that's
verse,
but that's what
but
you
they're
sound
not
like.
lyrical rappers. That's all I'm saying.
Like. That's what you sound like right now.
All I'm saying is,
and Santana,
it's not like JT.
If you ever happen to come across this video, bitch, just know, how the things I love about you, because Ray over here.
Hey, I was about to say
bitch,
something
I'm
so
dead
left, yo. Just don't run up on me, yo. I'm gonna tell you that now, Saucy. Me and you the same size, nigga. Like, you think you was crying on the side of the road when you got shot at in Miami?
He said, "I'm a celebrity."
Okay,
I'm a celebrity. That shit was
okay.
so fucking funny.
Okay. Okay. Move on. Move around me. That's all I'm gonna say. Move around me, yo. Move around me. But yeah, so JT can handle Saucy Santana. And he better be. He better chill out, yo.
For what?
Before she called them Dade County niggas to get on his ass, and he be crying on the side of the road again.
I would say
talking about I'm a celebrity.
Fuck her. I don't know them Dade County niggas. Y'all leave me alone.
Yeah, them Florida niggas, Miami niggas is something different, yo.
Not when they dance like the way they dance.
No, them Opalaka niggas, yo. Them
I love Opalaka. I love the Opalaka niggas.
Yo, they're a different type of breed, yo.
They are.
And
some hood ass niggas.
And some of them gonna step behind JT.
Scary.
Some of them gonna step behind JT.
I think they'll
I like how she said she won't gonna be on Spaces. I'm not gonna have my voice attached to anything because everybody was like, y'all get on the Spaces, and she was like, I'm not gonna have my voice attached to anything with him.
Even though she went in on Spaces with Uzi behind her trying to help her set the shit up, she didn't know what the fuck she was doing.
When can we see an artist like, and I'm sorry to keep going back to them, but those are the only ones that I can really point out and people can say, yeah, you're right. To Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't care what you're saying. I'm not going to respond. And if I do respond, it's going to be through music, and I want people to stream my music and buy my product.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not going to go on Twitter. I don't give a fuck what you say. Oh, girl, he handling you on Twitter. Okay.
My bitch, Carisha just tweeted, "I'm up."
Jesus.
I love that bitch, yo. I don't care.
Jesus.
I love that girl, bruh. She is so funny to me. Like,
yeah. Straight hood.
Nicki really just made Cardi B bow down and shut up. Girl, she ain't make nobody do nothing. You shut up. And see, this is why I stay on Twitter, because when I say stuff, people start coming at me crazy, but it's more than what I expected. So I be feeling overwhelmed.
Like attacked. But this is my thing with Cardi B. You can't make that whole long post saying this is the last time I'm going to address you. And then you posted tweets after that talking about her. Stop. Stop. Because once you stop and it's just one-sided, it's going to make her even look more crazier. Just fucking stop. You're successful. You're a long way from stripping at Starlets or whatever club you were stripping at in Queens or the Bronx or Manhattan. You're far away, long away from being on Love and Hip Hop, begging DJ Self to spin your fucking records. You are a long away from fucking it being 2018 and 2020 and you're trying to get on. It is Nicki Minaj and then it's Cardi B. That's above Doja Cat. That's above Doechii. That's above Megan Thee Stallion. So I feel like what you came in the game to do, you did. And you already admitted that she's not your peer,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to be her peer. So it's like, live your fucking life. Say your little slick shit in the music to promote the music even better and get people talking. But other than that, live your fucking life, girl.
Mm-hmm.
You need to find peace in your in her relationship and love life,
Agreed.
and pay Offset.
No. Um, a list of all these bitches that Cardi B got. I mean, that fucking Onika got issues with: Lil Kim, Remy Ma, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, JT, Coyle Ray, Iggy Azalea, Travis Scott, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, Meek Mill, Savari Samuels, Mariah Carey, Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande. Even though that wasn't technically confirmed, but it was low key tension when she started working with other female rappers, Doja and Megan. Um, just to name a few, the BET Network, the Grammys, talk show hosts like Ellen, Charlamagne the God. Like,
Hold on, don't forget, she said something about Gayle King and
Mhm.
Mona Scott.
Nicki's feuds usually follow like a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
One, another artist rises or gets spotlight. Nicki feels disrespected or overshadowed.
Mm-hmm.
Two, she throws subtweets, bars, the other person responds. Three, fan base goes to war and it escalates in full blown beef, right? Four, Nicki either doubles down or moves on when a new feud starts. We can sit here all day and tell Nicki Minaj how great of an artist she is. But that's a horrible person with an evil spirit.
Yes, and
I was watching her tweet
I
and
kind
talking
of
about
agree with that. I kind of agree with that.
evil spirits
And
and
God, like,
Cardi B's album is rooted in evil and
yeah, and these people are cursed, and they've been cursed since. What makes somebody cursed? Like when you say cursed, what does that mean? Because it seems like these people are still living their lives. They're still being successful. They're still out here making a whole lot of fucking money, more money than what you're making.
mm-hmm.
And then with that whole Jay-Z casino with the big NO at the end, why? Okay, I didn't get a casino, but one day I will. One day I will, and I'll make sure we book you to perform at the casino.
Yeah. One night and one night only.
Come on.
Come catch Nicki Minaj. Like,
And it's crazy because I always say this, and I'm in a Jay-Z's group on Twitter, and it's about 20, 30 of us, and we DM all day talking about this, talking about that, a lot of Jay-Z related topics. And one time I was going at it with two niggas in the group chat because they said I was caping for Nicki Minaj too much. First of all, I call a thing how I see it.
mm-hmm. You call a thing a thing.
And yes, I do not agree with what she's saying or what she's doing towards Jay-Z because I feel like it's unwarranted. But we're not going to diminish the career that this woman
mm-hmm.
put here
mm-hmm.
and put in front of us.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to do that. But when you act like this in the public eye, it changes people's minds' perspective about you. And she's doing nothing but just being ignorant and showing her ass.
And her fans can't understand that this is what how can I say it? It's troubling.
Somebody needs to check on her. She's in the house all day with this fucking man. She's like, come on. Check on y'all girl.
I wonder if she really in debt. Because everybody keep throwing that debt shit around. Debt. First of all, everybody got debt. I'm going to just say that. Ain't nobody walking around here, not even Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, not even he is walking around here debt free. If you're paying a mortgage, if you're paying a car note, if you're paying anything over a set period of time where you had to sign a contract, you have debt. If you have student loans, you have debt. If you have medical bills, you have debt. So I don't understand this whole y'all broke because this man got money. And I feel like whenever they update Beyonce's net worth, she's gonna hop up to be a billionaire by herself. Because I feel like she's already there.
Mm-hmm.
She just don't care enough to update the net worth.
Mm-hmm. 100% agree. I feel like and this isn't me shading Nicki. This ain't me shading you, girl. But I feel like your biggest enemy is not Cardi. It's not Jay-Z. It's not Lotto or whoever the fuck you think it is. It's actually Instagram Live and Twitter or X.
And her coke dealer. No,
okay.
I'm sorry. Allegedly.
At 3 fucking a.m.
Allegedly.
Every meltdown goes viral and it makes her look unhinged when she could look untouchable.
Yes.
And sometimes silence is the most powerful response, but unfortunately we're not getting that from her. Also, let the music speak again. Let the music speak again, Nick. We are so here for you until you start acting like this. Until you start acting like this, sister. Separate business from personal. I'm just giving you advice, baby. Separate business from dragging Jay-Z, Rock Nation, and Megan publicly over money and businesses. That makes you look bitter, not bossed up. Like, handle that shit behind the scenes with a lawyer. A mogul moves in silence.
Real shit.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Because whenever Jay-Z and Beyonce respond to you, just know it's not going to be on the record. It's not going to be on the interview. It's going to be through lawyers.
Thank you.
It's going to be through lawyers.
Stop fighting for a crown that you already have, sis.
Yeah.
You know, Nick. I feel like you're really Nicki Minaj is really insecure about the new girls taking her spot, but the gag is they can't.
They can't.
They literally cannot. Nicki is Nicki, and no one can erase her 15 plus years of just the reign that she had over us.
The sales, the chart hits, the pop hits, her lyrical ability. I don't see a girl ever really matching that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Doechii, but even the sales won't still be there. Like, it's certain things that still won't be there.
Agreed.
But I think Doechii, not Doja, Doechii would probably be the closest one. When it's all said and done, if Nicki Minaj is on level 90, level 100, I think Doechii will probably get to that 80 to 85 level.
Honestly, because Nissan Altima is my shit. More advice for you, Nicki. Protect your peace and your brand, right? Yeah, surrounding yourself with yes men and leaning on toxic barb energy fuels the spiral. I feel like you need a team that tells you when you're wrong. I feel like you have a team of scared bitches behind you who don't want to be on your bad side, and so they tiptoe around you. Also, you defending your husband's messy legal past dramas while you being who you are dragged your brand down too, babe. Sometimes protecting your image means distancing from baggage.
So
I would have never made it public that me and that man was together. So nobody would have known who my child's father was or who my husband was, honestly.
A tweet from Pop Fusion HQ. A tweet from Pop Fusion HQ says Nicki Minaj remains the only mainstream female artist who is married to, related to, and heavily associated with convicted rapists and pedophiles. She is also a pedophile herself, as she was caught giving a 13-year-old boy a lap dance when she was in her 30s. That is what Pop Fusion HQ said on Twitter. And that's a verified account. And I don't know, I don't know the truth of the last statement about her twerking or grinding on a 13-year-old. But yeah, the other two is true. Yeah. Yes, you do have a brother that's in jail for sexual abuse on a minor, and we all know your husband's past.
Yeah. At some point, I'm gonna have to read this letter that I wrote to you, Nicki. Yes, I wrote her a letter.
Wow.
And I feel like
wow. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Dear Nicki Minaj, we love you. We respect you. You're one of the greatest rappers alive. Not just female, not just hip hop, but period. Your pen is unmatched. Your flow is legendary, and your influence has birthed an entire generation of rap girls, right?
Yes, I agree with that.
But sis, you are spiraling, and it is hard to watch. It is very, very hard to watch as a former fan of yours. Every week it feels like you are on Instagram Live screaming about somebody who owed you or shading the next girl who was just trying to get her shine. You're in your mid-40s. married, a mother, and still moving like you're the new girl fighting for a seat at the table. But Nicki, baby, you own the table. You own the table, girl. You built the fucking table. I'm not even talking about Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Lauryn Hill. I'm not talking about it. You built that table. And anybody can say what they want, but you did that. You get the credit for that, right? Cool. The constant beefing, the rants, the obsession with proving yourself, it doesn't read, Queen. It does not read. It reads insecure. And you don't need to be insecure. I don't feel like you need to be insecure in any way, shape, or form because your place in history is already solidified. You know this. I know this. Ray knows this.
Yeah.
Mr. Petty knows this. Okay, here's the truth. Queens don't explain their reign. Queens don't fight for crowns, they wear them. And right now you're letting your drama overshadow your greatness. You owe it to yourself and to your fans to log off. Log off. Protect your peace and put that energy back where it belongs, which is in the music, right? That's what made us love you. That's what made you the queen of rap. Nicki, stop being your own worst enemy. The throne is still yours until you decide to step down. Don't let chaos push you off of it. With tough love, your boy, SneakyQ. But don't at me or try to come for me, girl.
What the clap like in poetry?
I'm over here talking about my gay ass.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah. And you have anything else before we wrap up?
I don't. That was how I wanted to end my talking. I wanted to read my letter that I wrote for you today. Because I love you. I'm not even going to sit here and fake. I love you. Still bump your shit.
Same.
But it is very disheartening and I'm going to stop saying as a former fan because I do still love your music. But the way that you come across your personality on social media is what drives me nuts. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. And I feel like where you are in your life, you should be enjoying all the fruits of your labor, including Baby Boy, including Papa Bear. Maybe put him in a couple speech classes or something. But yeah, get them spoons away from him, girl. No more clinking, no more clacking spoons together, girl. We gotta get him talking. Okay?
Okay. Social media links, Q.
Y'all know y'all can find me on Instagram. Y'all can find me on TikTok at _SneakyQ_. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you like my videos. Make sure you like my posts. Share my posts. You don't necessarily have to like me. I really don't give a fuck about that. But follow me.
Real shit.
Stay in the loop.
So,
real quick. Sorry. Mm-hmm. I'm also going to start doing segments on my Instagram on live. Q's Clues. So we could just going to dive into the drama of it all when it comes to whatever it comes to. Okay? I don't know when I'm going to start, but be looking out for that. Q's Clues.
Q's Clues. The Ray Vaughan Show. First, Ray Vaughan TV on YouTube. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe,
yes,
you share the video. You interact with us, keep us in the algorithm. So that's Ray Vaughan TV on YouTube and The Ray Vaughan Show on TikTok and IG. The Ray Vaughan Show on TikTok and IG. We've got some great promo clips up there. Check out the TikTok, The Ray Vaughan Show on TikTok. Some great promo. The comments are hilarious. We talked about the Pup Cup last week, and it was so many bitches talking, so many women talking about.
Oh, you are working so hard on that. He's working so hard, y'all.
I'm trying
to be a good man, Savannah.
I'm trying to, because I categorize people as niggas that's not even black, and I call things bitches that's not even women. So
I call things. We gotta work on that.
No, but I'd be like, man, give me that bitch ass shit. Like, that's just my mannerisms, and I have to change that because we're trying to get corporate. Hold on.
Not with all the cussing I was doing in this damn episode tonight.
See, that's fine. We're that's fine. We're trying to go corporate. We're trying to get some sponsorships. We're trying to get some sponsorships. So I have to, one of the things that was brought up to me, maybe not use those two words every other word. So, and they're right.
Great job, Ray. Great job.
But yeah, check out our promo clips on TikTok. It's the Ray Vaughan Show, and on IG as well. But TikTok, you get the comments. The women was going at me saying that's why he don't want the fucking pup cups, because he don't want dogs to have pup cups, because he want to eat all the fucking whipped cream. Like, these niggas was going they was like that, yeah. I was like,
damn, right, I didn't see that comment. I'm about to say something to that bitch.
Then one of them was like, he talking about whipped cream, but he looked like Mr. Pickle from SpongeBob. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, y'all. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, I stopped talking about black women and started talking about something else, and they still at my neck. But I love that, because engagement is engagement. My personal links, the Ray Vaughan Show. My personal links, Ray Vaughan with 2 underscores. Ray Vaughan with 2 underscores on TikTok, IG, and Twitter. Mm-hmm. Ray Vaughan with 2.
And I know y'all probably looking at me like, what's this boy got in his hand? Y'all, this is a hookah. It's not a vape. It's a hookah. It's just a portable hookah.
I thought it was a small whippets.
Which is crazy.
And he looked at me like, I said he had something, y'all, on some real shit. Sorry. I done seen some black people do it.
I'm not doing that.
Sorry. It just kind of, if you hold it up like that, it just kind of look like a small whippet can. But we're going to be out of here. Thank you guys.
Love you guys.
Yes.
You need to learn how to do this.
And what did?
That's the new way to do the heart. You know, kids don't do this no more. They do this thing now.
Yeah, because they all of them want to be fucking gang members.
I was about to say something so out of pocket. We have to end this episode.
All these motherfuckers want to be gang members. But what did she say? Let me heal you. And what did you say? I was like, oh, okay. I didn't want to at first.
I can't stand you, though.
Here we go.
Bye, y'all.